Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are at the Carolinas Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Officers Virtual College Fair, powered by StriveScan. Welcome. My name is Sibel Rasim. I will be your facilitator for today's session. We're super excited to have you. We have some amazing institutions here to talk a little bit about themselves. But before we do get started, I just want to give you some quick reminders. We definitely encourage questions, but how are you going to ask those questions? Those questions will be typed up in that Q&A button. So you'll go ahead and use the Q&A button to type up your questions to the presenters at any time. I do stress at any time because you do not want to wait until the last minute to ask those questions, as it is a quick 45-minute session and we don't want to skip out on those questions. Also, please put the institution's name within the question so we all know who the question goes to. I'm sorry, I'm fighting off a cold here. You're muted and your video is turned off. The panelists cannot see or hear you. So again, it's super, super important that you use that Q&A to ask those questions. And also, fun fact, the chat will also be active with our panelists and presenters putting in their contact information or links that they want you to check out. You do not have access to the chat in terms of being able to interact back and forth, but you will definitely see those messages pop in the chat. So if you do see notifications, go ahead and click the chat so you can get that awesome information. Also, sign up for more sessions. This is one of many college presentations offered. There will be more college presentations in the next time slot you can register for. Last but not least, if you are looking to relive the fun today, or maybe mom or your friend missed out on the session, all sessions are being recorded and you can go ahead and check that out within the next few business days, and it'll be available at strivescan.com/Carolinas. Now, without further ado, I'd love to get started. Our first institution up today is the Technical College of the Lowcountry.
Should probably unmute myself, right? I'm 1 year into this and I'm already starting off on the bad note. Hi, my name is Allie Cadmus. I'm the Director of Recruitment and Admissions at the Technical College of the Lowcountry, and welcome to tonight's seminar. There are some amazing colleges here today, and I'm the first to start. So I'm with the Technical College of the Lowcountry in Beaufort, South Carolina. So we're just going to talk about who we are. Some backstory. We're rooted in history. It eventually became Beaufort County Community College, and now it is known as the Technical College of the Lowcountry that you see today. We have 3 campuses, soon to be 4. Our main campus is located in Beaufort, South Carolina. It's known as the Beaufort Mather campus. It's actually down the street from the USCB on one of their campuses. Then we have the New River campus, which is in Bluffton, Hardeeville. That's located across the street from USCB, who's on this call with us today. We also have another satellite campus called the Hampton campus, which is located down the street from Wade Hampton High School in Barnville, South Carolina. And then we're soon to be adding our Culinary Institute of the South, which is opening in fall 2021 in Bluffton, South Carolina, which will be located in the Buckwalter Place area there. So we're really excited about that, and we're going to have plenty of certificates as well as associate's degrees that are coming along with those. So why community college? So one of the things that the Technical College of the Lowcountry is most proud of is our 92% graduate placement rate, which means 92% of our graduates are walking across the stage either with a job in their area of study or they're moving on to a four-year institution to continue. So some of our programs that are most popular at TCL are health sciences, your nursing, radiologic technology, physical therapist assistant, medical assisting, as well as our transfer programs. So students will come to us for 2 years to get their general education programs completed and then transfer to a four-year institution. And all of our credits will transfer within the state of South Carolina in those university transfer programs, as well as outside. Some other programs we have are building and industrial technologies. So we have building construction as well as HVAC. So we encourage you to check out the website to see other programs we offer at TCL. Another reason you're going to want to attend community college is the affordability. So right now is one of the best times, I'll keep saying it to students, to attend TCL and to attend a technical college in the state of South Carolina, because there are endless amounts of scholarships. Along with the state and federal aid combinations, as well as some of our institutional scholarships, Building a Better Lowcountry is our most popular right now. It's 2 years tuition free at TCL for any of the graduates from a public high school in Beaufort, Jasper, Hampton, and Colleton County, which are 4 service areas. So 2 years tuition free. You can't beat that deal. And so if you start with TCL and then transfer somewhere, you're saving yourself a lot of money. Or even if you're going and you're getting your certificate or your 2-year degree and then going to the workplace, you're going into this without any student loans. And that is something I would not scoff at. So definitely take advantage. Another reason students attend community college is flexibility. So we offer online programs, part-time programs, daytime, evening, weekend classes, mini-mesters, which are short-term semesters, so you can get your classes done faster. We have students that are coming and working full-time and taking classes. Students can get an associate's degree, which typically takes about 2 years, and certificates are an average of about 1 year. And it's close to home, so students can save money by either staying at home or staying close to their home and not driving too far to get to class. So I talked about the university transfer programs before. We have students that transfer to all the universities that are on this call today, but some of the main ones that you'll see are on this screen here. So Winthrop, College of Charleston, Clemson, University of South Carolina, Beaufort, the Citadel. So definitely take a look at setrack.org to see what classes at TCL will transfer to those 4-year institutions if that's the route that you want to take. TCL also has campus life. We have plenty of clubs on campus. We have student government associations and student life. We also have student ambassador program where students can come and work for the admissions department and represent their school at our events. So we encourage our students to get involved and get acclimated and really come together in the student community. So how can you get started? Our registration guide is open and ready for students to take a look. Registration for summer and fall classes are open now. So you're going to apply, you're going to register, you're going to pay, and you're going to attend. So those are our 4 steps for enrollment at TCL. And you can always look deeper into it at our registration guide. Once again, my name is Allie Cadmus. I'm the Director of Recruitment and Admissions at the Technical College of the Lowcountry. You can email admissions@tcl.edu. You can go to the website tcl.edu/apply or tcl.edu/admissions for more information. And we are open for virtual and in-person appointments. And you can also call or text 843-525-8207 for more information. But definitely check out our website. It's our best resource. And we hope to see you soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much. If you have any questions for the Technical College of Lowcountry, please put it in the Q&A. Next up, we have University of South Carolina, Beaufort.
Good evening, everyone. I am Victoria from the University of South Carolina, Beaufort. If you will just give me one moment to pull up my little presentation slide here. Okay, come on now. Can y'all see my screen? No?
Not yet, Victoria.
That's okay. I know what we're going to talk about, so that's all right. So
If
anyway,
if you want to try again, go ahead. Just click on share screen and see if it works.
yeah, I've tried that. It's not being cooperative. I'm using it's okay. Thank you though, I appreciate it. However, getting back on topic. So I am one of the admissions counselors with the University of South Carolina, Beaufort. I'm actually a former student. So I do have a little bit of perspective when it comes to student life on campus and just classes and housing and all that jazz. However, in regard to our on-campus facilities, we have 3 campuses, for lack of a better term. We are all one school. However, we have 3 different geographical locations that all our students can attend, either classes or use their Sand Shark card in order to have meals or just kind of enjoy the day at. We have our Beaufort campus, we have our Bluffton campus, and we have our Hilton Head Island campus. All 3 campuses serve specific majors themselves. So if you're interested in our honors college, our visual art and design, our marine biology, or our history programs, you would be over in our Beaufort campus. If you're interested in hospitality management, for your last 2 years, your junior and senior years, you would be over on our Hilton Head Island campus. next to all of the fantastic world-renowned resorts and beaches and different events and all that. Also, if you're interested in our kind of, I don't want to say the rest, but some of our other majors, for example, biology, English, sociology, psychology, stuff like that. That would be on our Bluffton campus or our main campus. Our Bluffton campus also houses our, academic, or not academic, excuse me, our admissions office, our cashier's office, bursar's office, stuff like that, kind of the nitty gritty of how a university is run. That's where that is located. We do have student life on our campuses. Our Beaufort and Bluffton campuses do have student housing rather. The housing is apartment style. So what that means is that it would be yourself and 3 other students sharing a dorm or apartment. And all of these dorms are 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, washer dryers included in every single room, so you don't have to lug laundry or look for quarters when trying to go do laundry. They have a full living room as well as a kitchen with all amenities included. The only thing you'd have to bring is food yourself and pans to cook everything in. We do have on-campus dining. We have, for example, for the Bluffton campus, we have an on-site eatery, we have a kind of cafe style, and then we have a smoothie bar. We also have a variety of student life options, student life activity options on our campuses. We do have Greek life. Some of our big ones are Phi Mu, Zeta Phi Beta, Zeta Tau Alpha. We currently do not have any fraternities. However, we are a small enough school we are a smaller enough school in that if you have yourself and 3 other people, you can start an organization on our campus. In regards to academic requirements to get into USCB, we require a 2.0 high school GPA. Core. What that means is that we look at your 4 units of English, your 4 units of math, 3 lab sciences, 2 foreign languages, 3 social studies, make sure you have a PE or ROTC, and then 3 electives. Now, I know I just threw a lot at you. However, you can always find how we calculate the core GPA on our website, as long as in addition to our other academic requirements. We do have a wide variety, of scholarships, both merit, athletic, and institutional, that you can go ahead and take a look at on our website as well. In regards to testing, we are currently test optional for this upcoming year. So for fall 2021, if you have not applied to us and you are looking to apply to us, we are test optional. So you do not have to take the SAT or the ACT in order to be admitted with us. I will put our website down in the chat, as well as contact information, so you can get our information to contact us if you have any additional questions. And a fee waiver code. So if you haven't applied because of cost, please go ahead and do that. We'd love to have you. If you have any additional questions or such, like I said, I'll put our contact information down in the chat. But thank y'all so much for joining us. I am Victoria again, and I hope y'all have a great day.
Awesome. Thank you so much. If you have any questions for University of South Carolina Beaufort, please put it in the Q&A at this point. Next up, we have Lincoln Memorial University.
Hey guys, can you see my screen okay?
You're good to go.
Awesome. All right, guys. Hi, I'm Carly Adams. I'm one of the admissions counselors at Lincoln Memorial University. So right here on our front page right here, this is the state of Tennessee, and we are located where this red dot is right here. We are located in Harrogate, Tennessee, which is about a little over an hour from Knoxville, where the University of Tennessee is located. Our enrollment is almost 5,000 students. That number right there does include our graduate and professional students, as well as our undergraduate students. Our faculty to staff student ratio is 14:1. So you're going to have a pretty small class where you're going to get to know your fellow students and your professors really well. which definitely comes in handy when you need extra help or you're looking to turn in an assignment late, or if you don't understand it, those professors are going to have a good relationship with you already. We are an accredited university. 90% of our undergraduate students receive some kind of financial aid. And we were rated the safest campus in America by alarms.com, which is something usually parents are pretty excited to hear. We do have several associate degree programs listed right here. These are our bachelor degree programs. So we do have a little over 30 different bachelor degrees. Everything you see on the screen here that has an asterisk next to it, you can also complete a teacher certification for that program. One of the really cool things about LMU is you can get your undergraduate degree, you can go into your master's program, and you can also go into a professional track here. So you can go all the way from your bachelor's degree through your doctoral degree at LMU, all right here in Harrogate. So these are some of our professional programs that we have here at LMU. For our undergraduate classes, or our undergraduates, our guaranteed acceptance right here is a 3.2 GPA, a 19 composite on your ACT, or a 10-10 on your SAT. And we are also test optional for the fall of 2021. So if you'd like to come to LMU and you haven't taken a test due to COVID, we are test optional for this upcoming school year. This is our merit-based scholarship grid. So with your test score and even your test optional score and your GPA combined, we get to give you a scholarship based on that number that comes out. So we love to give out scholarship money here in the admissions office. So this scholarship is automatically given and accepted for you when you apply and are accepted to the university. Our online application is free. There is no application fee when you apply online. It's super easy. All you do is go to our website and you'll click on this apply button right here in the top, click new user, and start filling out all of your information. And then once you click submit, you'll send in, if you have a test score, you'll send that in to us, and also your high school transcripts, any dual enrollment transcripts that you've taken, and any AP scores that you have. This is just a little bit of the student life that we have on campus here. We are a Division II university for athletics. So we do have plenty going on in regards to sports and student life and all of that. We do have a pool on campus, and if there's something that you're interested in that you don't see here, you can start that club or organization and get friends to join and create that group yourself to have that located on campus and available to other students. My name again is Carly Adams. If you have any questions about anything that I said or that you saw on here, you'd like to reach out, feel free to give me a call or send us an email to our main admissions line. And the other thing I would like to mention is we are a private university. However, we do not have an out-of-state tuition fee. So our in-state and out-of-state kids are the same, okay? So if you're coming from North or South Carolina into Tennessee, there is no out-of-state tuition fee at the university. So feel free to reach out and get in contact with us if you have any questions about anything that you saw here tonight. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions for Lincoln Memorial University, please put it in the Q&A. Next up, we have Florence-Darlington Technical College.
Good afternoon. I am Lois Prince with Florence-Darlington Technical College. I am one of their senior admissions recruiter. And I do find it to be a pleasure to be with you today. I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully this is going to work. There we go. Okay, great. So thank you for this opportunity for us to share our information with you. We are Florence-Darlington Technical College located in Florence-Darlington, and we are so happy to have you and have your interest in us. We are hoping we can help you with further your education once you are leaving high school. Our goal is to make certain you have a smooth transition from high school to college. That is very important to us. So we are always looking for you to reach out to us if you have any questions or concerns. You can always look at our website at www.fdtc.edu. Who we are. Facts, we are Florence-Darlington Tech, as I said before. We have Health Science Campus, which house all of our medical programs. We also have a Cosmetology Center, which is located in Darlington, which is a few minutes down from our main campus. We are also located in Hartsville, as well as we have a center in Mullins, and we have a center in Lake City. We currently have about 2,500 students at this time, but of course we are looking to increase those numbers, and we hope that we will accommodate you in the near future. Some of the programs of study that we have certificate programs as well as degree programs and diploma programs. As you can see on the screen, we have about 89 programs of which you can enroll in. We are always, as admissions representatives, that are here to help you make those decisions. If you have not already made a decision on what you would like to study, we are always here to walk you through and answer any questions you may have about any programs that we have here to offer at Florence-Darlington Tech. We do have a transfer program. We are a 2-year institution, so therefore we have articulation agreements with these colleges that you see listed. That means that if you decide once you graduate from Florence-Darlington Tech after 2 years, you want to transfer to a 4-year college, we have agreements with this college to accept your credits from Florence-Darlington Tech. So your credits will transfer to a 4-year school of higher learning, and those credits will count for you to have your program transferred to this college, your classes, credits, and therefore you will only have about 2 years remaining to graduate with a 4-year degree. So if you're interested in that, then definitely let your counselor know once you become a student that you are interested in one of our transfer programs. Our scholarships and affordability, we do have lottery money, SC Wins, SC NBG, work study, student loans, Pell Grants. So we do have options of which you can pay for your higher learning. Once you attend our school, we do have people that's working in financial aid as well as our business office that are always willing and able to assist you in finding out how to pay for the cost of attending Florence-Darlington Tech. We have many programs for you, so always feel free to ask questions about how you can pay for your education. Access admissions anywhere. We are always here to help you. Our number is listed below at 843-661-8324. Also, you can email us at admissions@fdtc.edu. You can contact me personally, Lois Prince, at 843-661-8026. We are offering campus tours at this time. Please feel free to go online at admissions.fdtc.edu. You can email us and we'll be able to set up a time and date of which you can come and take a tour of our campus. We would love to have you at this time, so feel free to take advantage of that. We do have some events coming up. We have our opening house. On April 22nd, from 9:30 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m., we have our Senior Stinger Day, at which we are hosting all of the seniors from around our demographics. On May the 7th, we have new student orientation on June 4th from 8:30 to 11:30, and new student orientation on June 18th from 8:30 to 11:30. So we hope to have you there. Also, Florence-Darlington Technical College is located at 2715 West Lucas Street. That is in Florence, South Carolina, 29502. Also, our contact information is listed below. We do have a 1-800 number, 1-800-228-5754. And that concludes my presentation. We do look forward to hearing from you. And once again, I am Lois Prince from Florence-Darlington Technical College. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions for Florence-Darlington Technical College, please put it in the Q&A. Next up, we have Francis Marion University.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Doug Brady. I'm the Director of Admissions at Francis Marion University. Very happy to be speaking with you tonight. I'll give you a quick overview of FMU. We are a public four-year institution in Florence, South Carolina. Our main campus is located just a few miles east of downtown Florence, and we do have a couple of buildings in downtown Florence as well. We have a performing arts center, which you can see on your screen. There's the top picture, and then we also actually have the Carter Center for Nursing, which is the bottom picture you see on your screen there, and those are both located in downtown Florence. And we're actually building a new freshwater ecology center that's going to be off campus as well. And we're very excited about that. And that really does highlight some of the partnerships that we really value here in our region, in the PD region of South Carolina, and with the city of Florence in particular. We do have about 4,000 total students. One of the reasons that you'll see on the screen, you'll see the cost listed on there is really because we take the affordability of a college education very seriously, and we want to do everything that we can to make sure that all students have access to a high quality higher education experience, and that affordability piece is something that's always on the top of our mind when we're making any decisions on campus. In addition to that, 96% of our students are from South Carolina. We've introduced 15 different new programs, courses of study in the last 7 years. And that's really to shape around what the changing job market is here in the PD region and throughout the state of the South Carolina. We want to have majors on campus that are going to lead to meaningful careers and lives for our students. 91% of our students do receive some form of financial aid. So again, that affordability piece is extremely important to us. You can see some of the top majors listed there. Again, we have some things going on in the health sciences, nursing, pre-professional programs. Our business school is AACSB accredited. So the top 10% of business schools in the country actually have that accreditation. So we're extremely proud of that, and really think it speaks to the experience that you get to have over there. We have criminal justice, we have engineering majors. Again, we think we're a leader in teaching in the state of South Carolina as well. And everything that we do, so even if you're going into the sciences, it's all rooted in strong liberal arts, which is all designed to help you develop critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and really to help you find a job, because that's what we hear from employers that they want from you when you're graduating. You can see we don't really have any deadlines. Everything that we have here at Francis Marion is rolling admissions. For some of our scholarships, they do carry a deadline. So that's the best thing to do, is just check out our website for any of the deadlines that might be coming up for any of our different scholarship opportunities. The first one you'll see is December 1st, and then we kind of move into the spring of your senior year. In February and March, we have some deadlines there as well for some of those other monies that might be available to you. We do have over 60 student organizations. We have fraternities and sororities on campus. We have Division II athletics. We've won 5 national championships. We do believe in study abroad opportunities, and we have 11 sister institutions throughout 6 different countries throughout the world. So if study abroad is something that's important to you, you'll definitely have that opportunity here at Francis Marion. We really think what sets us apart from all of these wonderful institutions that you're hearing from is, again, the tight family, tight-knit community that you'll have here. You'll have world-class faculty in kind of a small environment. And again, our programs are designed to help you for when you're graduating from college. You know, we want to be thinking about your career and your life moving forward with the affordability piece, but also what you're going to be doing after college as well. You can see some of the accolades down there at the bottom. U.S. News and World Report, most ethnically diverse campus, one of the best regional colleges in the South, one of the most affordable colleges in the country, from study.com. So we're extremely proud of all of those accolades. We are open for tours. So if you're interested in coming to campus, you can do that in person right now. And currently we are test optional. We will evaluate that for fall 22 students. So if you're a junior right now, if you are a senior right now, you can still apply, and you can apply test optional, but we will evaluate that for going forward. Our contact information is on the screen, so if you need anything from us at Francis Marion, we'd love to see you on campus, but thank you for coming, and I hope you all have a good rest of the evening.
Awesome. Thank you so much. If you have any questions for Francis Marion University, please put it in the Q&A. Next up, we have University of Tennessee.
Hey, everybody. Share my screen. Hopefully you can see it. Everybody see my screen okay?
You're good to go.
Awesome, thank you. So we are a large university. We are located in the city of Knoxville in East Tennessee. We have about 24,000 undergraduate students, a little over 900-acre campus set along the beautiful Tennessee River. And I didn't start my timer, so I apologize. So we're gonna go through this really fast. We do have 9 academic colleges, and our largest is gonna be our College of Arts because it hosts the most majors. Here's a beautiful picture of Knoxville, Tennessee. We're right outside Great Smoky Mountains, about 800 miles of hiking trails at your doorstep, about 112 miles of greenway, lots of accessibility to fun outdoor activities. We are also an artsy kind of town with lots of really great things to do in our downtown area, which is a quick walk from campus. Very lively food scene and Friday night festivals going on in our market square. There are some really great headquarters located in the city of Knoxville. So if there's a particular industry you're interested in getting into career-wise, if any of these sound great to you, then we're a great school for you because we have a handshake agreement with all of these headquarters for our students to have career internship co-ops and hire when they graduate. We do have some great traditions in Tennessee as well, this rock being one, Rocky Top being another. And then for our student experiences, we do have a student success center with career and development access. We have housing, we have really great clubs and organizations, and a study abroad program. How do you apply? So you can become a VIP by submitting your application either through the Common App or through our application. This past year, we were test optional. We have not an announcement if we're going to be test optional moving forward, but we'll let you know as soon as we do. For those students who applied test optional, they did have an additional essay, so just keep that in mind. We do recalculate your GPA, so you'll want to keep that in mind. These are the courses that we use. And then for our students who apply with test scores, they're automatically awarded merit-based scholarships. As you can see here for our out-of-state students, as long as you have at least a 3.8 core weighted GPA and the test scores on the chart, you'll be automatically awarded this award every year for 4 years. This is another merit-based scholarship for students who have a 3.6 as well as a test score. And then for those students who apply test optional, and hopefully we'll be doing that next year as well, we do have the Beacon Scholarship. As you can see, you need to have the 3.8 GPA as well. And then there's some additional things we'll look for as far as awarding the Beacon. And then we do have on-campus tours right now all the way through the summer. So if you're interested in that, we have virtual tours. We have chat with a student. There's many different ways that you can interact with us virtually if you visit our website. And my name is Kristen Waldrop. You can see my email here as well as my phone number, or you can contact admissions directly if you have any questions.
All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions for the University of Tennessee, please put it in that Q&A. Now, University of Tennessee, you were last but certainly not least, so I would love to have our presenters and panelists go ahead and join us on video. I have a question for you all. All right, we have a few extra minutes, so I'd love to ask this question just so that our attendees get a sense of maybe what they should be doing in the college search process. So we'll just go in presentation order. The question is, what advice would you give someone going through the college search process? So the Technical College of Lowcountry, you are first.
I would encourage you to take a visit. Go to the schools that you're interested in, really immerse yourself in the community there, see what it's like, and do as much research as possible.
All right, awesome. I think you cut out there at the end. I think you said do as much research as possible. Am I correct?
Yeah, sorry about that. My internet's a little spotty.
That's okay. No worries. We heard you loud and clear. Thank you. University of South Carolina, Beaufort.
Yes, ma'am. So I completely agree with TCL on their recommendations. Definitely do your research. Also, I would advise going on tour, actually getting a feel for what the different colleges look like, the pictures make it look like the campus is flat, but there may be a bunch of hills. If you don't want to walk up and down hills all day, you might want to go on a tour or do a virtual tour, to see, especially with COVID, Lord knows how that's going to happen in the near future. But, I know us specifically, we don't let students or prospective students in the dorms at the moment due to COVID regulations. And so if you take the virtual tours, at the very least, you'll be able to see those different parts of the campus that you may not be able to see if you do a online or a in-person tour, excuse me. But I definitely highly suggest going on tour one way or another.
Awesome. Thank you. Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, so I really agree with everything that they've said so far. Make sure you're doing your research, make sure you're going on campus and checking out not just the campus, but maybe also the town that it sits in. Harrogate's not a big city, but we have a lot of outdoor opportunities. If you like being outside, if you like going hiking, if you like fishing, we have 3 different national parks within just a few minute drive of campus. So make sure you're checking out what surrounds the school and taking that tour and reaching out to your admissions counselors and financial aid and trying to figure out what kind of scholarship opportunities you can apply for, because it doesn't hurt to apply. You already don't have it, so if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So make sure you're applying for whatever you can scholarship wise.
Awesome advice so far. Florence-Darlington Technical College, what would you say?
Yes, I would agree with everyone. Make sure you take a tour. Make sure you check out the demographics of which your school is located in. Also, make sure that you find out how cost effective it is for you to attend that university. Also, make sure that it is something that you want to study there, they have available for you, and that they have some type of resources there for you once you get on campus, whether it's student life, student services, career services. Those things are very important to help you to adapt to the atmosphere which you are about to enter into while you become a college student. So those are some of the things you definitely want to make sure that you have accessibility to once you get on campus, that there are resources available to you and people available to help you when you arrive on campus.
Awesome. Thank you. Francis Marion University.
Yeah, and I think everybody's given great advice so far. I would just remind you, have fun. I know it can be stressful sometimes, but just take a deep breath, smile. It's going to be okay. It's an important decision in your life, but at the end of the day, when you get to campus and follow everybody else's advice, it'll be good. Also want to make sure you're being honest with yourself. What are you really looking for? Are you looking for a rural campus, urban campus, majors, that type of thing? So make sure you're being honest with yourself and have fun as you go through an important process that can get stressful sometimes, but know that you have tons of resources to help you.
Awesome, thank you. And University of Tennessee.
Everybody had really great advice. One thing I think I would do is to create an email that's specifically just for applying to college and make it something easy, like maybe kristengoes-to-college@gmail.com, and then make sure that you check it regularly. In addition to maybe sharing the password with a family member who can help you keep track of everything so you don't miss any deadlines, and sign up to get more information from any of the colleges you think you're more interested in. And then as you roll them out, you can always opt out of receiving their emails, but it just gives you an opportunity to get more information about the college. Maybe they'll make an announcement like a new scholarship or a new dorm that's opening, and maybe it's something that interests you that maybe you would have missed out on if you weren't getting those emails.
Good advice, everyone. Thank you so much. I know I learned a thing or two, and I hope our attendees did as well. With that said, I would like to thank our panelists and presenters for being here. Thank you so much for sharing information about your amazing institutions and bearing with my coughing. I am trying to fight off this cold. So again, thank you for bearing with me there. And my attendees, thank you so much for being here. Again, I hope you learned a lot as well. Just thank you for being here. It's already one step further, right? So that's awesome. And remember, this is an appetizer. So you got a little bit of a taste of what these institutions can offer, but it is up to you now to follow up with them and dig a lot deeper. With that said, just a couple things before you leave. After you close this window, a very quick 4-question survey will appear. So just give us some feedback. We appreciate it. Sign up for more sessions. We have one more session going on in the next time slot. So go ahead and sign up for that and meet us there. And last but not least, if you'd like to relive the fun, a recording will be available in the next few business days of this session and all other sessions at strivescan.com/Carolinas. With that said, you all, again, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great day. Bye, everybody.